Some of them are different is the name of this podcast.
No, it's not.
What is the name of this podcast, Matt? Tell us.
It's Morticia Imperial Stout. That's our.
In case you want to know the prices on this one. Price.
It was expensive for one. That's for
You
one.
bought two. I want us to drink this.
Go you.
Gross. We could have just said half since it's 10%.
Are you a champion or not, Mike?
I'm always champion.
Okay.
It's dark, roasty,
Yeah,
very roasty.
It says Morticia.
Peace out.
Drink, guys. Fast the podcast.
It says Morticia is the end. Once experienced, other beer is
Keep talking,
bland
I'm trying
and
to
insipid.
see.
Black as a moonless night, her aroma tempting, her strength deceptively powerful. She is unrestrained at youth and learns mercy only in time. Morticia overpowers the
fuck?
senses, then warms the soul.
There's a lot going on here.
Nursing each sip, you will be transformed, and as you reach the height of her enchantment, the pinnacle of ecstasy, she will break your neck and eat you. The
Does it say
end.
that, please?
Yes, it
Oh,
does.
good. Okay, good.
Oh, yes!
He's not lying.
She will break her neck and eat you.
break your neck.
Yeah, your neck.
Yeah, break her own neck.
No, she'll break your neck. This is brewed and bottled by Barrier Brewing Company of Oceanside, New York. I've never heard of this brewing company, but this is freaking tasty.
That's good. And of course, you got this at the Stafford Market.
Yeah, I keep going there, looking for our Omegang Game of Thrones beer. I can't find it.
We should get I think it's coming out later than the like probably when they restart or something.
Well, I know it already.
I heard it's October.
They already opened on it. No, there's another one, or they're redoing one, or something. In
Oh, they're
October.
redoing
It's
one.
different. So
I
they
think
should have had this
it's
one out
coming out.
already.
I don't know.
This one,
know.
end of June, I want to say it was. They did it in Cooperstown, and then they haven't done it since.
This beer makes me feel like I'm sleeping on the couch tonight. Like I'm gonna be snoring from this.
Don't drunk, break your neck. I got to go to work in the morning. So, but hey, we're drinking anyway. But
sorry guys, we're a little sweaty. We're here though for you. We got some news.
Oh, great.
No, because you got your alt right here going.
$1 million.
All right.
Yeah, all right. My Proud Boys.
I want to see
my Proud Boys haircut.
Proud Boys. I want to see
Proud Boys haircut is the name of this episode.
I don't want Captain America punch you in the jaw.
There's juice falling. So Game of Thrones hitting home runs. We're not going to go into details, but that last episode.
Oh, I thought this was a Canada podcast.
No. Game of
wore my
Thrones
Canada
podcast. I wore my Supernatural shirt. But Game of Thrones, the last episode, they're still hitting
Don't
home
spoil
runs. They're hitting whammies.
Yeah, they're doing good. But I honestly, a lot of it is because, and this is actually, I think, a little bit to his detriment to like some of the true fans, but to most people, it's like they cut out a lot of the in between stuff and just made like a lot of like just big punch scenes instead of like, hey, we're gonna talk about the political intrigue of Dawn. You're like,
There was one scene, one battle scene. I was like, yeah, how those guys got there in like 25
oh yeah,
seconds.
yeah. Like we're going this place. We're done. We're here. Like okay, what? How did they do? Okay, well I guess that's that because there's only 6 episodes too, and that's the reason.
But there was one
They're gonna
major
break
death,
that
and the
speed.
major death was. It
It was the best way they could have done it, I think.
They played it so masterfully that that was just the episode.
There's actually 2 major deaths.
No, but that was like, what was the other one? Oh, I don't even remember the other one.
Well, it's not happening.
That's how I didn't care yet.
We'll talk about it.
I didn't care yet. But that major death was like, yes. Perfect.
Do you think that Hot Pie is going to be a major death by the end?
I think that Hot Pie is going to be hero by the end.
How is it
Hot Pie,
on the
see, Hot Pie, Gendry,
On the throne?
they're going to call them the All-Westeros rejects. They're going to get together with Arya.
Dude, that'd be a good stable.
Yeah, because
Like a
that's their stable,
yeah.
and Arya's going to be like lead them into battle. She's going to teach them teach them faceless men stuff, and they're all going to be like,
I'm really fat. You're definitely Hot Pie. No, I'm a different guy. Like,
they'll be like,
okay.
but like I'm really fat. Like that guy can't kill you, and he slits your throat.
Yeah.
Hot Pie, bitch.
And then he puts you in a pie.
No, it's Arya.
Spoilers. Not for any new episodes.
Yeah.
You've seen this happen. She's not putting any new. That'd be awesome if that was like her MO from now on. She just like started putting people in pies. Just like everyone in pies. Cersei's in a pie. Oh, I put Jamie in a pie too. And his metal hands in the pie. Don't eat that one.
Little finger.
Pie. It's a little pie though, because his fingers.
Just his finger be sticking out of the middle. Actually, that would be.
I like that. Warming up, Chris. So how you doing, big guy? The results are in. The viewers want to know how you're doing.
No. What Ted and Steve and Dan want to know. All 3 viewers.
And mom. Mom too.
Oh, yeah, Mom watched. Yeah, thanks, Mom.
Stay on the podcast, mom. We're gonna get monetized this week. Yeah, we already swore and drank through.
No, it's too late. I showed the beer immediately. We should try like two. This is what I was thinking. Episode 250. We got time.
Patreon page.
250. We'll we'll be like completely like there's nothing that can go wrong, and
we'll be gender neutral.
Yeah, like maybe we'll look like boy or girl. You won't be able to tell.
HIRs.
We'll just shave our eyebrows, and you'll be able to tell somehow.
What if we just use Borg instead?
They could be gender neutral.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, they're robots.
I mean, like, how many Borg tits do you really see on the show?
You say in one of the Borg Queen, you see like kind of like a rack of land going on, but you see.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, why do the Borg care if their breasts are coming?
Like, look, I have my halter top on.
These are the questions for the ages. Why do the Borg care if their breasts are coming?
This is for all you guys, all the listeners out there, and watchers actually. Feel free to put it in the comments. And that one person that keeps sending us that one spam comment, please also answer that as well.
Please. At least if you're going to send a spam comment. Listen, if you answer the question of this episode, then we'll
buy it on everything you're doing.
Yeah,
Matt will buy it.
I'll send your spam out. I'll put it on my computer and just
By the way, Matt, I gave your teardropcreations.net website link to a friend.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, it was.
Ooh.
Holly Brewer.
She's buying my stuff. Yeah, what's going on?
Well, no, because she's going to a friend. He's a big Viking guy, and he likes chainmail. And I was like, it's a gift that keeps on giving.
I was going to see her do like purses. Get out of here.
Next,
I imagine that's how you talk.
She was back in town for like a day today, and so I had lunch with her. She's like, she's going to talk about you a little bit. Look at that. Look at that. You got talked about.
Which couldn't have, sorry.
Didn't want it.
Hey, let's get into some stuff. Because we got some stuff.
No one cares how I'm doing.
No, they don't. You have a Canada shirt on. Nobody cares. You ruined it.
I'm a Canadian citizen now. That's what I'm doing.
You're a loony.
Oh, Canada, I don't know the rest of the words. My work's been really slow. But I did get to... so my anniversary was this week, and I won 2 tickets to see an awesome show.
Congratulations.
Spring Awakens at the Brevard Studio on the outside.
I was insanely jealous. Like, it burnt me for like 5 minutes.
I couldn't believe it.
Why couldn't it be me?
I couldn't believe I won. And well, it was perfect because
won. It's cool.
2 of our good friends babysitted Connor, and he had his first sleepover. Cool. So it turned out that we had this awesome weekend for everyone because Connor had a great weekend with sleeping over at his friend's house. We saw the show, and then we went to Dinosaur Barbecue the next day for our anniversary. So it was a good little anniversary thing going on. Yeah, and so we just had a great, and then we got to see Mom. He got to see Grammy too, which he was very happy about. And we got to give Mom her present, which we got her digital camera. Okay. For a Nikon, nice one, cool pics. So they're lower one, but still a good brand, Sure. And then we heard all about, because she was just gushing about this guy over here, Mr. Did, and the zoo.
Well, I mean, she's always said she wants to get over this. I'm like, I'm driving you around anyway. Why not just go get your hair done?
Well, there you go. It's fun.
And the zoo was a lot of fun.
She really enjoyed it, Matt. You did a good job. Good stuff.
I love the zoo. So.
Hashtag Sun Life.
It's good to get Aiden just running around. So she wanted to go, and she loved it. She had a lot of fun.
She really enjoyed being with you too.
I wish I could have taken Nick because there's red pandas there, and he loves red pandas. But
he's a busy dude.
Maybe next time, he's a busy dude. Yeah.
Now we'll get to the podcast.
No. And one thing, we're gonna be doing our first escape room next week.
I wish we could film it somehow, but we probably can't film it. Right?
I don't know. We'll figure it out. Maybe it was. I don't know what the waiver was for. Maybe that you can't film anything. I don't know.
We'll talk to him.
We'll talk to him. But it'd be cool to like a little addendum or something, like some kind of outside the ant farm. Sorry, Jimmy.
Whatever, Jimmy.
Challenge accepted, baby. We accepted the escape room
challenge of getting kidnapped.
It'd be weird though, because we don't have like a multi-camera system. But okay, I don't get that much stuff anyway, so we can talk.
I wouldn't mind just like sitting up in a corner and filming it, but they probably won't because they don't want to like just have people see the solutions, and we're gonna solve it obviously in like 5 or 6 seconds.
We're gonna own this thing,
like minutes.
We're gonna own this thing. Like first of all, I'm gonna break out the cups like gone. No cups.
Let's talk about, Matt, what's on everyone's lips right now. The Transformers Bumblebee spin-off movie.
Bam, bam,
so,
bam,
if you couldn't get any better than that.
Bam, bam,
John Cena!
So, do you think he's going to be Bumblebee?
I think that he's going to beat up Bumblebee at one point. Like, Bumblebee's going to get all like jazzy and shit.
Do you think he's going to be...
Matt, I just said it right there. He's going to be jazz.
Oh, it could be. Yeah. I think he's going to be...
You can't see.
He'll be a Transformer that turns into a bowl of Fruity Pebbles. I don't know. I'm not going to watch Transformers movie anyway.
I would watch that.
I don't know. Why do I care about a Bumblebee spinoff?
Matt,
first of all,
first
Bumblebee's always the one that gets owned in every Transformers
First
movie.
off, Matt, this is going direct to DVD, so like this will be.
As it should be.
Yeah, you can like watch it on digital. Well, we can do our own found footage for this. Is what I'm saying.
what,
Matt? Will you do found footage
what-
for this movie?
what
with
it-
me? Please say yes. We do good movies all the time. Let's do a movie that's gonna definitely be
Here's
horrible.
my thing.
But possibly not.
Why is John Cena? Why is this his foray into trying to get into movies?
Because he has a
He was
really
too-
bad agent.
But like,
he has a
he had a
really
couple
agent.
decent movies, and then like this thing.
A bad agent.
This garbage.
is what it is.
Like, what is he gonna do? The next Flintstones movie? Like, what is he doing?
Yes, probably because he
Stop.
looks like a human Flintstone.
Stop!
He's got the Coco Rocky head. So he's starring in but they don't. His role is unspecified. So he could be a Transformer voice. He could be like the Mark Wahlberg type character. The only one that actually has a character so far is a girl named Haley Steinfeld.
She's a singer / actor.
Okay, yeah, that's good because I didn't write that down. Who plays a character named Charlie, who's basically one of the main characters, or the main character.
I don't.
She's
I
the
don't-
Shia LaBeouf of this movie.
Is Michael Bay involved in this movie?
And also, man,
I might watch it if
It
he's
has
not.
been confirmed that Bumblebee is going to be the Volkswagen Bug. Does that make you more likely to watch it?
No. Well, so is this in like dystopian?
It's set in 1987.
Oh, so it's
pretty
good.
cool.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
good.
pretty cool.
Because like right now they're in a dark place.
Which, by the way, makes 0% sense because they're like, this is the first time we made Transformers, except in that 80s.
And
time
also,
when
why
we
does
had
Bumblebee get to
Transformers.
be different cars?
Don't
There's like
know.
a Camaro, and there's like another.
because if you see the
different
Transformers,
bug.
right? Because basically,
Yeah.
like they like take the amorphous aspect takes on the shape of a car. That's how it works in the Transformer universe. Like your soul embodies this car.
So it's
So
like
you
Soul
could-
Calibur, and a soul
Yeah,
becomes
and soul
a shield.
becomes a legend, and a legend becomes your dinner. What? What does that even mean?
I love that guy's voice though. He's so excited about
Yes,
it.
I'm very excited about this.
He's like, a hero steps up and becomes a legend. The legend is forever.
I think
Like, what?
I think it'd be like it wouldn't be off balance for Soul Calibur if they just was like take 2 eggs and crack them and put them in the bowl, then mix them with milk.
milk and
Just
butter.
Churn the butter until it, and like he just rambles on a recipe,
A
for
recipe
cake or
for
something.
freedom. A legend. A dynasty.
And then that will become the Soul Calibur. What? Fuck.
I think this is a souffle, motherfucker.
Yeah, I just made an omelet. I don't.
Okay, that's all. What I got?
That's why I wanted to put it first, Max. I knew you'd love it.
Okay, here's the thing I love this week.
Just happened. Escape room.
Facebook made some
I should have read this
chatbots.
up, but I did not.
Facebook made some chatbots that are AI. So they are an artificial intelligence. They learn, they think.
Yeah,
they
it chats with you, so if you're lonely,
They
it
learned
chats with
a
you.
little too hard, and they made their own language.
Walk hard.
So they were talking to each other in their own.
Made up language that we don't understand.
It was in English. It was like had English in it, but it was like they made it into their own language. No.
And then they founded Skynet.
So Facebook burned it with fire. Luckily, I think, unless they're in some other root,
Yeah,
root
there's no way that
connection.
killed. There's no man. We watched too many movies to know
God.
they killed that thing.
God, I'm so scared right now.
And Elon Musk is like, "Fuck, fuck!"
I told you, Zuckerberg. I told you. I'm gonna call you Fuckerberg from now on. That's the name of this podcast.
We can't name it that.
Can you name it Fuckerberg?
No.
Do you think he'd like bury us?
Yes, we would get fucking banned from Facebook.
Still.
He's probably listening to us talk about this right now. He's like, "Oh, Zuckerberg,
Come
my
on, man.
implants were triggered."
Why are you making AIs, dude? Please talk to us about this.
He's like, "They control the drones, of course. The
Like,
drones
you need
with
to put-
weapons.
You need to put like a restrainer chip in there or something to command.
These
You can't-
drones fire products at your house." And in little tiny shells. Like, no, they're firing bullets at my
I don't
house.
want. I don't want this.
Cut it out. Just cut it out, man.
They fire it over the speed of sound. You're like,
No,
no.
Mark Zuckerberg, stop it.
Oh, jeez. Like I looked at the language too, and it was pretty crazy. It was
they
almost
had, like, a transcript?
Yeah, they had a transcript of this, and it was almost like they used English almost kind of like binarily. Almost, it was like weird because they put like 3 eyes, and then there was like 4 eyes, and like they. It was like a sentence, but they put like too many eyes and too many of other words in there. I was like,
It's my face to this.
and like there's a pattern that they are talking to each other in a language we can't understand.
you guys are dicks. You robots are dicks. Shit.
And hopefully, I can only imagine Zuckerberg going, "Shut it down! Shut it all down!"
He's just like pulling wires. Oh god!
"What did I do?"
He's just lighting paper on fire and throwing it into the machines. God damn it. And then a fully formed robot comes out. I'm your new overlord.
I had to.
Oh,
right after I read this, I watched a couple episodes of Rick and Morty. So I'm like, "Yep." That one with the lawnmower dog, where the dog gets.
The ones are out already. Too.
Yeah, the first episode of the third season just aired.
Actually, it aired though a couple months ago. Sorry, I already saw it.
I did too. But we'll never see the second one because they won't air that one. Somebody bootleg that one for us.
Someone bootleg that as well.
It'll be on Hulu in 3 years. What do you got?
Okay, let's talk about Matt. I want to save that till later because that's good.
That's all I got.
Bioware Montreal, Matt, is fucking done. They're done.
I heard it merged.
Yes, which is bad.
Okay.
Very bad.
But they're working on something right now.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, the fucking DLC for Mass Effect Andromeda, which they're not going to do anymore, I guess.
I heard it was still on, so you're saying it as of now it's off, or
when you merge studios like that, it means you're taking the personnel and how they say it too, merging Montreal into Motive. And Motive is doing Battlefront 2.
Battlefront 2,
which is still fucking killing it.
I thought they were working on that, so I don't know that.
Well, now they are. Yeah, sure. Yeah, their personnel are. The studio does not exist anymore, and they also they made a very pointed statement when they said Casey Hudson is still in charge of Edmonton and the other Bioware studio, like Sacramento or something, whatever it is. And so you're like, oh, great. Okay, so
awesome. This doesn't mean they're canceling Mass Effect. It just means that they're posting.
No, Mass Effect is definitely put on the shelf.
Yeah, it just means because they got to go through Anthem now first to see how that works for them. I'd say if Anthem has a not as good as we may think it might be a reception, they may go. They
better have a good reception, Bioware, because we love you. We're your fanboys, and you're killing us.
I also want Mass Effect to be there.
And also, Dragon Age Inquisition wasn't that good.
And you know what? I didn't like Andromeda that much, but I want to see more of it. I wanted to see more of that, like what's going to happen in the story now. I was pulled in enough. You know?
I would rather just start all over again with that story, like just kind of reboot it somehow.
Like, yeah, they escaped somehow. Yeah. Next,
those guys are still on.
Shepard's still here, guys.
Like mentioned in Easter.
Shepard back. Anyone?
He's back. Anyone? Everybody gets a Shepard. You get a Shepard. You get a Shepard. Like, I'm cool with that. I don't need Shepard, but I would like to go back to our galaxy and see where they go, because that's more of an interesting story than the Andromeda ever was.
Yeah, but they kind of broke it at the end of the third one.
No, but that's the thing I want to see, how they get them, if they get the Mass Effect release, or if they find a different way to travel, or if they, something else.
They have to, because they blew up on the Mass Effect relay, supposedly. I don't know.
I was actually, with some friends on Discord, I was playing someone was trying to make a version of Mass Effect where you could, you were still in the Andromeda Galaxy, but you could, go back and, kind of hear transmissions through quantum entanglement from the Milky Way galaxy, and they really tried hard to do cool things with it, but then they just got bored and stopped doing it. I was like, okay, well, that's fine, dude, whatever. Okay. Yeah, that's sad. It's sad news. Also, they just had what is his name? Something Cody Gaspar, I think his name is. The guy that was running, that was the lead designer for Anthem, died mysteriously.
Oh, I just saw that.
Yeah,
I just saw that. Yeah.
Very
Cody Gaspar,
Yep.
He just died, today.
Yeah. Weird.
Yeah, super weird.
So, and condolences obviously to those.
You'd think he was killed by Bioware Montreal, though.
You ruined us!
Because Anthem looks like it's going to be hot, so...
Anthem has a race to lose right now, and I really hope they don't lose it, because it looks like it could be.
Because Andromeda did that.
And also,
Andromeda lost. Yeah. You remember those trailers? You're like, damn, I'm so excited about this. Yeah. That thing where it shoots out of the freaking nebula, yes, that's what I want to see.
There's so many great concepts to it, and they just did not put it together correctly in a way that was good.
I still like the game. I think I might like it more than you.
It's silly. No, I know. You don't. It's a good game to me, but but you have to sit. They didn't set anything up correctly.
But my thing is, I want to see more of it. Even if they stumbled, I still want to see them pick up the ball and go with it. I feel like they could fix it.
And they're just we're going to fix it by giving you a fun outfit. You're like, okay, that's not fixing it.
Yeah, there's something, one of the, there was like buy Coca-Cola and you get a code for it. I'm like, a code for
Ooh.
what?
Oh boy.
I'm like, what am I getting? A new helmet? I don't need any of this bullshit. Like,
Yeah. Well, and also like, all the pre-order bullshit was bullshit.
yeah, and it just came out like in the last few weeks. I was like, oh, what? Why? Like, why are they doing this?
Are you sure, guys? Are you
No.
sure?
Like, you backed the wrong horse in this one. I feel like you could have waited till
boy.
Destiny or something. I don't know. Like,
Boy.
okay, there's a new Destiny. I don't know. Whatever.
Which was basically like what Anthem is like stealing from Whole Weight, and you're like, ugh, okay.
I'm alright with that.
Okay, guys.
Because they can do it better than the problems of Destiny. I'm still in.
Well, they can tell
I like
us-
Destiny a lot.
The thing is like Bioware can definitely tell a story better than
I'm waiting
Bungie
for them
can.
to take my my money from Destiny because I pre-ordered it on Amazon, and they still haven't taken my money. I'm like, I have to keep remembering I need $100 in here, so it takes my money.
Well, I wasn't like super thrilled about the demo, so I'm a little wary about Destiny 2 right now. Like I played the demo, and I was just like, oh, okay, that's fun.
I don't
felt
know.
like I was playing
It
Destiny.
felt like Destiny 1.
But it felt like exactly though. That's you don't remember how when Destiny 1 that where they give you 1/3 of a story.
Yeah, but I
And
feel
you're
like
like, oh.
But here's the thing.
Hey, buy the sequel. It's only $50.
If they made a story for this, first of all, a lot of people love Destiny.
Still playing it today, yeah.
If they did a story with the gameplay, I think it would be fantastic because the gameplay was really fun. It's just the story was like, oh, okay, that's all we got. Okay,
The wizard came from the moon.
you're like, I got to Mars, wherever the fuck you got.
See,
You're
I'd be
like,
more excited if Peter Dinklage was still playing the ghost.
I like Peter Dinklage. I didn't have a problem with his voice. It was kind of funny, but you know. It's funny because you're like, that's fucking Tyrion Lannister. Whereas Nolan North can be somebody different.
He's like, I'm really trying this time
Yeah,
to be a
he's
different
trying.
voice.
Like,
Like, whoa, I'm like, whoa,
You're like,
I'm wacky.
You know, Tyrion. I'm calling him Tyrion. Peter
Peter
Dinklage
Dinklage.
is like Peter Dinklage. That's all. He's like, this is my accent. It's either with an American accent or an English accent. That's all you get.
I
That's
drink
the
and I
difference.
know things. Okay, let's keep moving.
Okay, Ant-Man and the Wasp just started filming, dude.
Ant-Man.
You ready? This is.
I'm ready for Goliath. Is what I'm ready for now. I want some Lawrence Fishburne.
I'm not. I don't
I
care.
want some
about
Lawrence
that.
Fishburne.
But, okay.
I think he's just going to be a scientist that like they talk to. Because he needs
Because
someone
he's too old to be.
Yeah,
hero.
certainly. Well, I think what'll happen is what they did, the same exact thing they did with Michael Douglas, where they're like, oh, look, here's a younger version of him doing cool things, and now he's the old wizened guy. They're going to do the same exact thing with him, I feel.
Plus, if you want to watch an old black guy, we'll watch Black Lightning.
I'm excited for that, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like that.
Speaking of CW-esque things, Matt, let's talk about The Runaways.
Okay.
So, The Runaways is coming to Hulu. It's that story of, if you don't know what The Runaways are, we've talked about it a couple times, but it's these kids that find out that they're children of supervillains, so they run away and basically
Become a hero team.
become a hero team, sort of.
Yeah, they're a hero team. They're a hero team.
So the creators are the creators of the OC, and they've said that they want this basically to be the OC.
So it's like it's gonna be like a Cloak and Dagger type show that's superhero show, but really first it's a teen drama.
So they've also announced that there's no true central villain or antagonist.
So these teens like trying to figure themselves out.
Angsty teens.
their place in this world.
Being angsty. What do you think about this, man? Are you more excited or less excited?
I'm less excited, but I'll still watch it just to give it. I'll give it 3 episodes.
And you love the OC, right? You're a big OC fan.
I don't even know like a character in the OC.
Oh, there's Milton.
Yeah,
There's Skeeto.
they could be people. They could be people. I don't know.
You're correct, I guess.
Kaiba and
I've seen an episode
they're
of
either
OC.
Yu-Gi-Oh or OC. I don't know.
I think because I think Jamie watched it. I think I've seen an episode, but I don't. I know like the actors and actresses, some of their names. Skilly Delforth.
No,
is one of them.
there's like Mila's.
Rachel Bilson.
No, not Mila.
Rachel Bilson is one of them.
Rachel Bilson.
Yeah.
And then another
Yeah, she's
chick
a
that looks
national
like Rachel
prominent.
Bilson, isn't there? There's another chick
She's
that
like,
looks like
except
her.
she's more anorexic.
Mina.
Mila
No.
Coolidge.
No.
Coolidge.
I was saying Mina Samari. That's not
Coolidge.
correct either. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That's that. That's a throwaway. But I'm sorry, I put it on there. Okay, it happened. It happened.
I only got one thing left, and it's the one you got. So
I
what
got
else
2
you
things. Let's talk about the NES Classic, Matt.
Are you getting the SNES Classic?
SNES.
Yes.
Yes.
Are you getting this? Have you
I
pre-ordered it?
might
You
do
have
it.
it already.
I might do, but
Do you have it in your house? Is it in here now? Can we play it?
So the news is that the pre-orders begin this month. They have not announced the exact date because they're assholes at Nintendo.
Yeah.
But Nintendo has guaranteed that they have produced more than the fucking because
Okay.
Nintendo. Okay, so we both have owned Nintendo systems. We know Nintendo's notorious for underproducing
Okay.
things so that it ups their demand.
I have something. I actually have somebody. One of my coworkers at work was looking for the NES Classic, and he went through this crazy ordeal trying to get this thing. Like, it was back ordered everywhere, and he's like, for like weeks when I was working on nights with him, he was trying to get this thing. He's like looking on eBay. He's like, I'll pay like $150 for this thing and $200 for this thing. I'm like, dude, it's an NES, man. And he finally ended up getting it. I think he ended up getting it at Walmart, but like they was back ordered for like months.
Well,
And that's ridiculous.
Nintendo does this on purpose,
you know,
so that their system seems more important. They did it with the Wii. They did it with the Wii U. They did it with the Switch. They've done it with the SNES Classic or the NES Classic, and so they guarantee that this is not what they're going to do with the SNES Classic. It does include 21 games, which is kind of cool. Super Mario World. There's this a Mario Kart, I believe, on there too. But the other one they mentioned was Legend of Zelda. I think they also said there's a Final Fantasy on there as well. Final Fantasy VI, maybe.
Well, now you're getting it, I guess.
Which makes
Have
it
you played
I'm much
6?
more inclined. Yeah, of course I played 6. 6 is the one I played for like 70 hours when we were kids.
I don't remember which one was 6.
That was the one with all the people I named after us and stuff, and they had... Oh, fuck. You remember that. I played it literally for like 3 days straight.
When we were kids?
Yes, when we were kids.
I must have been like reading a book or something. I don't know.
You were probably jerking off a lot.
Probably.
Yeah, I think we were 12, so you probably...
I'd have. Actually, it was probably when I was
Old Playboys.
when I was actually having sex.
Not when you were 12. When you were 12, you were not having sex. When she was 12 and you were 16, you were having sex.
No, incorrect.
For this podcast.
Incorrect. Okay. Okay.
Oh, they also guaranteed that the cord because one of the funniest debacles about the NES Classic was that the cords were like a foot long, so you had to like play like right next to the system.
Yeah, I remember that.
So they guaranteed that the cords will be longer. They haven't specified what the length is, but they're like, it will be longer, guys. We're not gonna fuck you in the ass again. That's actually the slogan for the SNES.
We're not going to fuck you in the ass again. So, do you think there's going to be an N64 Classic next year, and then a Virtual Boy Classic the year after that?
I'm kind of down for that.
And then maybe Sega will finally get in, so they'll get really like a Sega Saturn
At the bachelor party, Matt, Ryan brought a GameCube. It was pretty sweet.
I forgot about the GameCube.
Play
So
some Double
GameCube
Dash.
is that? So
Some Double
GameCube,
Dash.
N64. No, GameCube, Virtual Boy, N64.
No one's bringing Virtual Boy.
Why not? Like, it's Virtual Boy. You
I
can
think
be
it
virtual.
literally like killed people, didn't it? Like if their eyeballs fell out or
I
something.
hope so. They deserve it. A fitting end for your kind.
So we have one more thing left, man. This is gonna be a short podcast now.
It's about Zazie Beetz!
which sounds like the most awesome name ever.
Deadpool 2 just gave their first picture of Domino, who was a famous comic character
Too
from
much controversy, by the way,
because she's not
from
white
racist.
with a,
From racist.
I thought she was cool. I thought she had like a almost like a black exploitation kind of thing going on, and also the pose she did was the exact same pose that they had Deadpool and Ryan Reynolds Deadpool when it first showed.
Except that it was a Deadpool suit rug. She was like instead of a bearskin rug. So Zazie Beetz, obviously not a chalk white person because those don't exist.
I don't know if Beetz is her actual last name though.
I don't know, like a stage name. Well, her first name's Zazie in this case, so who knows?
I'm digging it.
But she seems awesome. She was in Atlanta, obviously, so
which is a great show. There's some great stuff going on for it. And everybody coming out of there is doing great things. Donald Glover included.
But Matt, do you know anything about Domino? What do you know about Domino?
She is an assassin. Her last
first
name's
name-
Harvey.
No, her first name, her last name's not.
That was a
Harvey.
joke.
Thurman.
That was a joke. Remember the Domino Harvey with
I'm Domino Harvey.
Yeah, with Keira Knightley.
Yes, with Keanu Knightley, Jack Sparrow.
I know she is a world-class assassin. She is a anti-hero / Deadpool's friend sometimes.
Yeah, they work together.
Yeah. She's kind of like the Black Cat to Spider-Man type thing.
Oh.
She's kind of like that.
See, so
Yeah.
so about that.
Yeah.
So her powers actually originally in comics were explained as probability altering. kind of like Scarlet Witch or Black
Yeah, I
Cat.
say Black Cat.
But it turns out that her powers actually were a telekinetic version of that, where she like had such a fine version of telekinetics. It wasn't strong, but she could basically like take bullets that were coming at her and move them away from her, or take her bullets and move them towards targets. So
she's basically like a character from the movie Wanted.
Or like somebody with aim assist on. Like if someone played with easy mode and aim assist on, that's basically.
So she's basically like me playing
any shooter ever.
Any shooter I've ever played.
Any shooter, yeah.
Anyone I've ever played.
But yeah, so basically she has telekinetic powers that are not strong, but so fine. But also like she sometimes has strong powers because she actually like made a storm, like a thunderstorm, happen once by making air particles coalesce. She's done fucking weird. Like her powers are fucking weird, and she's
almost like Karnak, where you don't.
Well, she could.
You haven't really grasped.
She's
her
actually
powers,
closer to Iceman, where like her powers are so undefined that they could be Omega level, like where she, like she if she has enough willpower, she could probably telekinetic like everything. You know, just be like the most powerful.
She probably be like Scarlet Witch, who is an Omega level mutant, and just messed stuff up. Okay,
but I feel like this is going to be a much more stripped down version.
She'll look cool, and from what I've heard, Josh Brolin's performance as Cable is going to be great. So this movie is bound to be spectacular.
Well, I'm excited. Obviously, we're going to go see this together. You're not going to go see it with your wife and kids. You're going to see it with me. You see it with me.
I told. Speaking of which, I was like, Jess, do you want to see Dark Tower? And she was, well, yeah, I guess I could see it. I'm like, okay, if you want to see it, let me know, because I'm going to go, but Mike also wants to go. And she's like, okay, so I'm going to be the third wheel then. I was like, no.
Yes, you will.
No, you won't be, honey. He'll be the third wheel.
I'm almost 100% positive that Jamie does not want to see it, by the way. Almost 100%.
Well, if I'm trying to figure out, because if we don't go to...
You'll see Jamie sees like a black person. She's like, "Oh, there might be rap in it." I'm confused, and then walks away. And although she sees Matthew McConaughey, but he's now looking cute, so she's like, "Oh, that's also a turn off."
He's a jerk. I don't like him. Go on. Dave Chappelle's the man. I can't wait to see him.
She's just adorably white.
We need to watch bad movies, though. This is a tough thing. Like, I don't want to go see a bad movie, but we need to watch more.
This is why I've mentioned Transformers.
Watch Good to Great. That sounds horrible to me.
That's Matt. Come on.
It sounds like you going like, hey, we're gonna go watch what if Ninja Turtle spin-off movie on the Rat King and starring CM Punk.
I watched that too. If he was the Rat King or anyone else,
because he could do Casey Jones. He'd be a really good Casey Jones. Actually,
I'm gonna do MMA, guys.
CM Punk would be a great Casey Jones. That's already Stephen Amell was already that. Like an actual good, a legit good Casey Jones would be CM Punk, but. They were asking me,
whatever will be.
I do love Stephen Amell, though. He owned that Ninja Warrior course, so.
You're never going to give that up. He's never let it down.
I have a man crush on him. I do. It was amazing.
Well, guess what, Matt? Guess what? I met him. So, he gave me tickets. Hashtag carry on. So, I mean, next time I see him, though, I'll let him know.
You won't see him. He's not coming to Syracuse State, motherfucker. Hey, guys, that's all we got.
We love you, though.
And thanks for coming.
Please like and subscribe if you haven't already.
The button's going to be right here, I think. Or right here. Or right here. Maybe the mustache.
No, Jordan Weiss.
Like I have a coolant leak, maybe. But like us, subscribe us. We're going to try... Somehow we're going to try to do this with less beer and swear words at some point.
If you want to do this, man, if you make a college try at this, I will try and do it.
I'm not the one who screws up usually.
The thing is, we're not gonna make money.
I love this label though. This label is amazing.
This isn't getting distributed.
This is a great label right here.
This is also
it's beer label.
Sure.
Sure. That's really why I showed up. But it's also 10.1% alcohol by content.
You also chugged the shit out of that beer, dude.
I'm done. I gotta go home.
Yeah. Drive quick then. Just drive as fast as you can. Get off the roads.
Stay classy.
Fan.
Boom. Bye everyone.